with our father's death, a chance for brothers to connect. When I was a small boy, my dad used to ask me for show tunes. Sing Happiness. He'd say to me on the ferry to Shelter Island, and I'd happily comply, the wind blowing the notes out into the Peconic Bay. And he liked to call me into the living room when he and my mom had company and say, "Sing something for us, Artie." My two older brothers dealt with this by secretly teaching me the song Sodomy from the show Hair, telling their credulous little brother that this would be a big hit next time Dad asked for a party number. It was a big hit, all right. Dad loved us all equally, but that didn't mean he saw us as the same. The boys and Artie was a phrase I heard a lot, despite my protestations that I, too, was a boy. Perhaps he'd just gotten used to my brothers as a duo because they were only 2 years apart, and there was nearly a 4-year gap between the middle one and me. Perhaps they were just more boyish. My brothers certainly were the smartest kids I knew. The smartest kids, it seemed, that everyone knew. As I came up behind them in school, I could count on teachers to say, "Oh, you're a Levine brother, I'm expecting a lot from you." They never got less than an A as a grade. Each one, in turn, became the captain of the wrestling team and the tennis team. I idolized them even as I struggled with a sense that I'd never truly measure up. I was diabetic and I struggled physically. I was less perfect in school. Dad didn't make these comparisons, at least out loud. He expressed his love by showing up. He came to the musicals I performed in and clapped loudly. He went to every wrestling match my brothers competed in, shouting advice and living every takedown and pin, as if it were happening to him. He wasn't a heart-to-heart conversation guy. As a gastroenterologist, Dad was more interested in talking about organs in the digestive tract. But he proudly, some might say relentlessly, reported our accomplishments to his patients and friends.